10 celebrities who found God after a personal tragedy. 1. Nikki Taylor survived a car accident in 2001. The car she was in struck a utility pole. Taylor went through 56 surgeries. She had a collapsed lung and head trauma. She damaged her spine and liver. Taylor turned to Christianity shortly after. 2. George Foreman prayed to God for a second chance. He nearly died after a 12-round fight against Jimmy Young. Foreman committed to becoming a born-again Christian. He ministers at his own church. Foreman has founded a youth center. He collaborates with Trinity Broadcasting Network. 3. Gary Busey liked women and cocaine, but his life changed in 1988. Busey's motorcycle overturned on the road. He suffered permanent brain damage. The accident ignited Busey's interest in religion. In 1996, he officially became a Christian. Busey said he was finally free to be himself. 4. Jane Fonda always assumed she was an atheist. Her conversion to Christianity was surprising. Fonda developed an eating disorder. Christianity helped her get her life back in order. Fonda's conversion played a part in her divorce. She was married to Ted Turner for 10 years. Fonda refers to Christianity as her spiritual home. 5. Alice Cooper is a devout Christian. He grew up in a Mormon household. His father was a lay preacher. Cooper is famous for his goth music and appearance. He led a typical rock and roll life. He struggled with drug and alcohol addiction. In 2006, Cooper turned away from the lifestyle. He became a born-again Christian. For him, being a Christian is rebellion. 6. Johnny Cash confessed he had no happiness in life. Cash struggled with drug addiction. He didn't want to wake up in the morning. Cash became a born-again Christian in 1968. God gave his life new meaning. 7. God helped George W. Bush in his work. Bush was raised Christian. He abandoned his religious beliefs at a young age. He spent years partying and experimenting with drugs. Bush got sober. Thanks to evangelical Christianity, he became the 43rd president of the United States. Bush believed God spoke through him. 8. Stephen Baldwin abandoned his religion for acting. He returned to Christianity after the 9/11 attacks. Baldwin promotes his evangelical ministry. In his opinion, America removes God from everything. Baldwin's beliefs cost him film roles, but he inspired his sister-in-law, Chynna Phillips. She became a born-again Christian in 2003. 9. Lenny Kravitz experienced God's presence. He went to a training camp for a boys' choir. At the camp, Kravitz came down with the flu. He was isolated in the infirmary with a minister's son. They spent several days together. The two had a deep conversation about God. Kravitz felt a strong presence in the room. He remembered it made him shake. He could barely breathe. Kravitz believes God came to him. 10. A stranger turned Chris Pratt to Christianity. Pratt became a devout Christian in his teenage years. He was lost and doing drugs. A stranger approached him in Hawaii. The man said Jesus told him to talk to Chris. The stranger said Pratt was destined for great things. Pratt gave his soul to Jesus within 2 days.